All right, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. All praises due to the Most High. Yet another police shooting involving a black woman, quote unquote, charging at police with a knife. This black woman was recently arrested after being shot multiple times by officers in Florida. I think it was Port St. Joe. Fortunately, she lived. So this is not a fatality, but it goes to show once again the lack of restraint shown by officers in certain situations as opposed to these situations. Last week, I released a video where a young white man was stabbing an officer multiple times, and his partners never fired. In this case, the woman you're going to see step out of her car with a knife in her hand, doesn't even get to take one step before she's riddled with bullets. Now, I'm going to play this news article for you to see the narrative that they show, but I'm also going to show you the exact body cam footage so you can judge for yourself whether this shooting was justified without the news narrative. This video is in fair use for literary and commentary purposes only. Check it out.
Back in August, 41-year-old Tikila Walker charged at Port St. Joe police officers with a 16-inch fillet knife. Officials say they were left no choice but to respond with force. Now, an arrest has been made. Monday morning, the Bay County Sheriff's Office arrested 41-year-old Tikila Walker on multiple charges. In connection to the Port St. Joe incident, Walker is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon on a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest with violence. As News 13's Grace Velez tells us, PSJPD released the body cam footage of the shooting this morning.
Put the knife down!
It's been around 2 weeks since the Port St. Joe Police Department saw its first officer-involved shooting in decades. Body cam footage released Tuesday morning depicts the interactions leading up to the shooting. The video documents several points of contact made with Walker throughout the day after she was involved in multiple hit-and-run incidents. The footage also shows attempts made to disarm Walker of her 16-inch fillet knife with a taser. But Port St. Joe Police Chief Jake Richards says Walker was unfazed by the attempts. The video shows multiple angles of Walker getting out of the driver's side of her car just seconds after being tased. It then shows her raising the knife over her head and charging at Sergeant Morrison, who responded with gunfire. Another officer also fired a shot. Walker sustained 2 gunshot wounds and was treated at a local hospital. Some witnesses to the shooting claimed it was unnecessary. In the body cam footage, you can hear Sergeant Morrison responding to bystanders' reaction.
She came at me with a knife! What the hell did you expect me to do?
In Port St. Joe, Grace Velez, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
News 13 spoke with Police Chief Richards this morning, who says the FDLE investigation into the shooting remains ongoing. Walker is being held in the Bay County Jail.
And so there you see the victim of the shooting being arrested. Fortunately, once again, she lived to be arrested. Now, I'm going to give some context to this next video you're going to see. Apparently, there was some sort of repossession attempt of the young lady's car. She did not want to give the car back. And so therefore, I guess she was driving around the city until she finally got cornered. And during the interim of the videos, you're going to see that she definitely has some mental health issues. And, you know, she was dealing with some challenges. Nevertheless, those officers felt the need to escalate the situation while she was in the car with the knife, busting out a window, trying to tase her. Evidently, once again, it is the bionic black woman unfazed by a taser narrative. So then she gets out of the car, and then, you know, before, not retreating like I've seen them do, not backing up, not, you know, taking cover. They just instantly shoot. That woman was obviously out of shape, and it was a far shot that if that police officer would have retreated, that woman would have reached her with the knife. Nevertheless, I'm going to play this video as well. This video was also used in fair use for literary, education, and commentary purposes only. Check this one out.
.108 Gulf. I'm behind it here on Avenue A. She still hadn't pulled over yet. Pull the car over.
You just turned around me. Back off. Where you at, Wayne?
You just getting yourself in a lot more trouble is all you're doing.
He stopped. I made him stop. Pull in here so you're not blocking the roadway.
All right, what's up?
I just want to know what in the hell's going on.
Yo, I don't got to you tell me.
Well, they're trying to repossess your car.
What tour?
Because they say you didn't pay for it, apparently.
Really?
Yeah. Pull up here so we're not in the middle of the road. Just pull up behind me.
Hell. They want they can come get it, hell.
Well, they're trying to.
Well, let me be on them, hell. I don't know. Everybody's got a good choice right now. I can't tell who is who. I don't know nobody who got that.
Well, don't try to.
So I said, let's come get my car. I don't know.
Okay.
Put it down, ma'am. Put it down. No, ma'am.
Gina, put the knife down.
Unlock the door. Drop the knife now. Drop it. All right, put it down. Put it down.
Oh, kill my car! Oh, God, that person out there shooting out the taser.
Unlock the door.
Put down that taser.
All right, so y'all let me know if that is de-escalation right there. The officer first tried to talk to her, and it shows on the screen that the officer was trying to get her to go to life management because she had some mental health issues. Nevertheless, they followed this lady, and she's in a car. She's not a threat, but they continue to escalate the situation. Now, here's another angle as well.
Drop the knife now. Drop it.
Put the knife down.
Oh, God, that person out there shooting out the taser. Y'all to the taser. Y'all there.
Suspects down. She got a taser. We did taser.
Who shot?
She came at me with a knife. What the hell did you expect me to do?
Somebody call that.
Cover me.
Y'all there kill the child.
All right, okay, listen to me. All right? Where's the knife? On your left and right here. I want to get you help, okay?
It's in the.
Now, why do they still have the guns pointed after you've already shot her? They're just ready to shoot again. And all of the officers are white, mind you. Just keep that in mind.
That hand right there.
Kick it out of the way.
All right, so we'll stop it right there as they attempt to administer aid after they've shot the woman. Now, mind you, once again, this lady evidently was facing a repossession. You saw her talking to the officer. She gets in the car, drives off, and then they continue to follow her. Now, she's not on a high-speed chase. She's driving just, wherever she's going, and the police come, and, she hasn't committed a crime, though. She hasn't committed a crime. Keeping your car from a repossession, I don't think is a crime. So why is the police involved in the first place? Earlier this year, we focused on a shooting where police were trying to help a repo guy get his car back, and they ended up setting up a perimeter outside of the guy's house. And when the guy came to confront the repo driver with his weapon, then the cop shot him. And it is documented that the police are not supposed to help with the repo. I guess that only applies when it's not black people getting repo. Nevertheless, the lady stops. She's in the car. You have 4 officers pointing guns at her. She's in the car with the knife. Mind you, she's in the car with the knife. She can't go anywhere. Just, you already know she's having mental health issues. Just let her talk her down, call some de-escalation people in, call some mental health professionals in, instead of busting the window and tasing her. And she doesn't get out of the car until she's chased. Now, of course, it's going to look like she's charging at the officer with the knife, but she's probably just charging to get away from the taser. Nevertheless, they shoot her 2 times, and now she ends up in jail. Fortunately, once again, this is not a fatality. We're not saying rest in peace, but, you know, I think, once again, this goes to show that police are not equipped for handling mental health issues, especially when it comes to Black people. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. Thank y'all for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And as always, peace and blessings. The scripture says all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. Let's go. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it. You should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it. You should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.